If you're starting a business, LinkedIn is your best friend. Most people do not realize the power of social media, especially LinkedIn, and most people do not take it seriously enough. There are many people on LinkedIn who think that they have a few hundred connections and that they are well connected. I think you're limited purely by the limits within your own imagination, as in so many other situations in life. LinkedIn can give you connections not only in your business but also in many other aspects of your life, and you don't know in the future how your business will evolve. The more connections that you make, the more connected you are, and those connections are your personal real estate. So wherever you are working, whatever you are doing, even if you are within another company, grow your connections, because they are yours to take with you wherever you go, whatever you do. They are your ready-made audience for free. When you start a business and you have any presence online, you will invariably be descended upon by the digital marketeers one after another, who will question you, and they will come up with a formula. Pay me to create an ad to get you this, to get you that, but the fundamental word is pay me. However, if you build up your network, if you have so many connections that everything you say is instantly seen by thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, that's money that you won't need to spend on targeted adverts, on sponsored ads. It's all free. However, there are different ways of dealing with LinkedIn and conducting yourself. If you see many adverts on LinkedIn, they are, look at me, I've done this, I've done that, me, I'm so wonderful. Nobody's interested in that. Now, if you are in a particular industry where you can present people with information that's relevant to them, that may be of interest to them, that may be of value to them, that's fine. Of course, LinkedIn is a business platform, so there is absolutely nothing wrong with you presenting your services or your products or whatever that may be within reason, in a tasteful manner. But most people think that making videos to go on LinkedIn is either a case of self-glorification or telling everybody else what to do. Either of those is unacceptable, because we don't need to go on social media to be dictated to or be told that what we're doing is wrong. What we like to see is content that is of interest to us as individuals. And those are the principles that you need to apply to your content on social media. It doesn't have to be anything out of the ordinary. It doesn't have to be technical. It doesn't have to be created to the highest standard. If you're creating videos, as I've said before, your mobile phone is fine. However, give it some thought, maybe even watch a few tutorials, because even with your mobile phone, there are certain things that you can do to improve the quality of the image. Everything to do with videography, photography is light, hence the name. Therefore, where the light is coming from and how much of it there is has a direct impact on the quality of the image itself. A well-lit video on a mobile phone is far superior to a poorly lit video on an expensive camera, any day. Secondly, the audio. Of course, that is very important, and it is the audio that you should focus on before investing in improving the video. People don't mind if the video is nothing special, but people will not tolerate poor quality audio. Get yourself connected, get yourselves out there, produce content, tell people about what you do. If there's anything about what you do that may be of interest to people, tell them about it. You don't have to stand on ceremony. An example is a mechanic or a decorator. there would be no interest in them telling people that they've fixed the car or they've painted a door. But if that very same decorator made a short video to explain to people how to professionally paint a door should they wish, then for those who may be thinking of doing some DIY, that would be of interest. But they have absolutely no interest in somebody telling them how many doors they've painted or how many cars they've fixed, or a cab driver saying how many times he's done an airport run. And this is the concept that first and foremost people must bear in mind when they're on social media. Obviously, there's no rhyme or reason to what videos will be viral. If you go on YouTube and you look at some of the most popular channels, I think a year or two ago, one of the most popular channels was a slob videoing himself playing games. No rhyme or reason. But we're talking in a professional manner here. And if you are thinking of getting yourself out there with videos, pick up your camera, pick up your phone and start to make videos. Introduce yourself and move forward from there. One thing is for certain where video content is concerned online. Lots and lots and lots of content that is off the cuff is far superior to hardly any content that you have given lots and lots and lots of thought to, because you may have devoted hours, days, weeks to creating something that you feel is spectacular. It doesn't mean that lots of people are going to watch it. The more content that you create, the more you will be seen, the more people will become familiar with you, and the more they will then look out for you. And that also applies professionally. The more they see content from you professionally presented, the more they will take notice of what you have to say, and the more likelihood there is that your efforts in the future will not be in vain. Just a quick thought, and or rather a few thoughts, and if you have any questions on this matter, please get in touch with me. I am going to cover more videos to cover video production specifically for business videos. So this is not basically about camera gear per se and comparing lenses and comparing cameras. What I would like to cover is what you need, what equipment can serve that purpose, and how you can do it. If you have any questions, contact me anytime, and I'll see you in the next video.